Hi y'all. I'm here in my grow room and I'm going to show you my grow room and my grow tent so you can see the seedlings, okay? And you watch me when I plant these things if you saw my video and you saw me planting. Now some things I did not. Let me try to move this camera around this pole. Sorry. It's kind of tight in here, so some things I planted I didn't show you, but a lot of things I did. I just didn't show every single thing I planted. Okay, and I'm not finished planting. I still have other things. I'm going to be planting some today, and I'm just continuing on planting until I get my things planted that I want to have planted and when I think is a good time for me to plant them, okay? Now I'm going to go down to this level. And over here, that's what we have. And then over in there, this is the back side of that one. So I'll come around to the front and let you see when I get around to that side, okay? And then up here, this is the back side of this one. This big container in the front is the sweet potatoes, and I put them on a heating mat just recently because they wasn't doing anything. This room was a little chilly. Okay, so let me get around to the front for you. Okay, so down here is one of the sweet potatoes that I just put on this mat. And today, as a matter of fact, so you can see, and I tested them. They're not rotten or anything, but I just put them on the heating mat, so I'm expecting to get some results. Okay, and this is what we have over here. And as you can see here, my okra is really doing very well in here. I hope you're getting a good shot because it's dark in here. And with the lights on, it kind of gives you a kind of a weird picture of what it's showing you, okay? And then this is this level up here. And I grow a lot of peppers and tomatoes. I've said that in many of my videos. Those are my two favorite things to grow. This year I increased onions. I'm doing quite a few, okay? So now let's get over to the grow tent. Before we get over to the grow tent, I want to show you these up here. I still have them on the heating mat. But I want you to see I still have plenty of room. And I'm going to be planting, so I have a lot of room. I'm going to go down here to this other one to show you that I have plenty of room because I can turn this around. And I have plenty of room on these heat mats, which is one thing I was holding out for things that didn't really have to be planted right now. Okay, so now we'll go to the grow tent. Okay, so here's the grow tent. And one thing I wanted to say, once I found out that I didn't have any fungus gnats, 0 fungus gnats, okay? 0. I started watering from the top, and I no longer had to put the diatomaceous earth on there because I had already prepared all my soil according to the way I told you. And if you haven't seen that video, go check it out, okay? And then you can be able to see how I did it, okay? But I have none. I have 0 fungus gnats in here, and you see everything that I have growing. Okay, so my system does work, and I don't have to be bothered with them, and I'm thankful for that because I don't like to have them. And if some of my seedlings look leggy or my onions laying over, they'll be okay. You know I need more light, so you don't need to tell me that. Somebody told me that before. I already know that. Okay. So this is how that's looking, and let me see if I can get back off of it. I just wanted to see if I can make it do that. Okay. So you can kind of get an idea there. All right. There's my, and then I have these down here. And I have slips over there and there that are rooted already. All right. So I'm in upstate New York, zone 6A and B. Our last frost date, according to them, is April 30th. However, Memorial Day weekend is our safest time to plant. So I won't be planting on the frost date that they gave because I've never heard of that early time of planting. So I did my counting according to planting in May. All right? So thank you so much for watching. Comment below. I would love to hear from you. See, okay, somebody had asked me what I do for a fan, and this is what I do. I have this fan sitting on the floor, and I keep it on a certain amount of hours. I usually try to have it on when I have my grow lights on. So I'm just getting ready to put them all to bed now. So I just wanted to show that to you to answer that question for you. And I don't have to worry about, in here, I don't have to close this off. So that fan will cover this, and that fan will cover this. So I don't have to close this off because my room is totally blacked out. And if you like this video, go ahead, give me the thumbs up. Check out my channel. If you like it, subscribe. It's absolutely free. I have a 131 container garden, and it bees booming. And look at all my seedlings booming now, and they'll be booming in the garden. Okay? See you next time. Bye-bye.